Welcome to The Early Show with your host, Don McMillan. Today's guest includes Scott Garrett, Leland McCarthy, Mora Gandy, and Jean Babcock. Now, here's your host, Don McMillan.
Good morning and welcome to The Early Show. My name is Don McMillan. I've always dreamed of having my own television show. Little did I know it was going to be on BCTV. And before we bring out our first guest, and we have a tremendous show for you today. We have entertainment. You'll see skills from these people you've never seen before. But one of the things I did last time 2 years ago, which was quite popular, was a thing I called multimedia math. And what multimedia math really is, it's a new way to teach math, and I'm really into math. Instead of using boring graphics, or boring numbers and symbols, we use graphics and images. And I thought I gave lesson number 1 a couple years ago, and here's kind of a follow-up. I've been working on the new technology, and you'll see how it works. It's pretty simple. It's the same concepts, only with pictures. For example, took Britney Spears, and you subtracted out 3 brain cells, exactly 3 brain cells, you'd be left with broccoli Spears. 3 brain cells away. And then finally, we'll apply it to a corporate environment. If you took lab geeks, which I'm a geek myself, but you guys have to deal with lab geeks. You took lab geeks, and you added in social skills, you would have marketing as a group. If you took the marketing folks, and you removed the truth, of course, you'd have sales, I think. And finally, if you took sales and you removed the brain, you'd be left with management, I believe. I think I covered everybody there, did I not? I think we hit everybody in the room with that one. Right now, I'd like to bring out my first guest, and I've always been a big fan of this man. Please welcome to The Early Show, Scott Garrett. Scott, come on up and join us. Hello, sir.
Doing well. Doing well.
Have a seat. I got my own desk. Isn't this nice?
It's a very nice desk.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing some work later.
I got to talk to you about these engineer jokes, by the way.
You don't like my engineer jokes?
Well, I'm an engineer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go slower.
So you're the only you're the only engineer with a sense of humor, I understand.
I am the only engineer with a sense of humor. But I'm not funny to other engineers. They just look at me and go, oh, that's not logical. You were actually in USA Today on Friday.
Yes, I was.
I saw your name there. That was nice.
Yeah,
I was reading through the, I'm going to see him on Tuesday.
What did it say? Something about my wife?
No, it had nothing. It said something about you just bought a new home with these new results.
Excellent. So it's something my wife didn't tell me about.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Did you have anything else you wanted to ask me about?
Actually, I wanted to ask. I noticed that lean thing on the chart before. Now, you are not exactly a heavy guy, and why are you pushing this lean thing?
What do you mean by that?
What do you want to be? You want to be your original weight, 6 pounds 7 ounces? How lean do you want to be?
Well, in some contexts, it's kind of cool to be a heavy guy, you know.
heavy in the rapper sense.
But lean is the
I don't see you as a rapper. I got to be honest.
Well, thanks, Don. I don't see you as one either.
I'm
so
not.
Let's make sure that we
E to the U to U to the X. E to the X. No, it doesn't work. Cosine, secant, tangent, sine, 3.14159. I can go on. We're going to bring out our next guest, and I don't know if you saw the Grammys the other night. Somehow this man was overlooked in the Grammy category. He's every show needs a recording artist, a little music to really to brighten up the show, and we're no different here. Please welcome DJ Mackie Mac. Leland McCarthy to The Early Show.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the show, Leland.
All right. Hey, Don. How
Have
are
a
you?
seat. Now, I mentioned the Grammys the other night. Apparently, you released an album, The Voice of the Salesforce, I think it was.
Oops. I did, yeah, Don. Actually, this is the album here. Why don't you? Can you show it to the camera there?
The camera
Zoom in on that.
There we go. Voice of the.
Yeah, and you know, it didn't go over as well as I thought.
No, it didn't sell that well?
No, actually, if you look at the Amazon.com.
Oh, you sold it on Amazon. That's great.
Yeah, but you know, look at the sales rank there. I don't know if you can read that. It says number 875,000 and change in music. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, you were just above Paris Hilton's SAT preparatory guide, I think.
You know, so some of the songs I think that didn't go over real well. I Can't Get No, Customer Satisfaction.
Now, did you sing that yourself?
Well, you know.
That's a good one.
Don't tell anybody. I got some guys backing me up. So. You know, and work all day and get half pay. So, you know, some of these songs didn't go over that well. So
I can see that, yeah.
Also, very important song on this track.
Centrification Nation. That's nice.
Yes,
like
you know, and very, very. You know, I love that track. I love that track. It's got that beat, you know, that drum beat. You know?
Yeah. Be My Coag Mama. That sounds like a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah. You know, our liquid handling franchise in the life science markets is very important to us. And last but not least, you know, the flow cytometry franchise getting a big injection from the DACO acquisition. And so research flow, go, go, go is another of my favorites.
Ah, that's nice. So 2008's looking pretty good?
I think 2008 is going to be a great year.
Yeah. Well, great. You got any questions for him?
No, I think you covered everything very well.
Yeah? You good?
Absolutely.
Great job.
All right, another big hand for Leland McCarthy. Pick up his album, Lift Off 2008, available soon. Thank you, Leland, for joining us. If you could
My pleasure.
slide down, we're going to bring out our next guest.
Okay. Actually, I don't have too many copies of these, so I'm going to...
Wow.
Good job, Leland.
God, not like I was going to burn them and hand them out or anything. Well, our next guest actually has already been mentioned, and you know, I was talking to her earlier, and I always wanted to have, you know, I always imagined the big stars always have one name, you know, Cher, Madonna. So I'm going to introduce her that way. Please welcome Moira, everybody. Sounds like you had a busy one.
It was busy.
Do you have any songs on Leland's album? Did you?
No, I'd love to be a singer, but I can't sing.
I'd like to see you two do a duet. Wouldn't that be wonderful? No.
I don't know, Leland. I mean,
So,
I'm kind of country. I don't know.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Multi-tone signal, octave spacing. Gee, that sounds like engineering.
It actually sounds sexy when you say it. We're going to bring out our final guest, number 4 on your roster, but number 1 in your hearts. Please welcome Mr. Jean Babcock to the early show. Jean. And then you also mentioned the PDAs were an issue, and I think we have one of the new ones. We have the brand new PDAs. Now this one supposedly is going to take care of all of anything you'd need to do in the field. This PDA will take care of it, and it's a little. So there we go.
You got the smaller version.
Oh yeah, it does everything. The problem is you need to wear a back brace with it.
We have those.
But that's nice. I mean, what couldn't you do with that?
Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't quite that bad.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody.
It wasn't quite that bad, but we did have a lot of problems. Actually, this was the original PDA.
This is the original one. Can we get you probably don't need to see this, but there you go. Well, we're just about out of time. Actually, I don't think we're way over time. But any last comments before we wrap up the show? Anybody want to share any thoughts?
I think we're looking forward to a great year in 2008, and I hope you're as confident as I am that people like Leland and Mora and Jean are going to lead us to a lot of improvements, a lot of success in 2008.
Let's hear it for our panel. Thank you for joining us, Scott, Leland, Moira, Jean. Stay tuned. The American Inventor will be up next on BCTV.
Always a pleasure.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you very much. Great job.